You need to watch this if you think politics is all talk and no danger. The world of politics is often seen as a game of words and strategies, but sometimes it can be a matter of life and death. Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, commonly known as MBS, might just change your mind about that. So, here's the scoop. Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, also known as MBS, is reportedly sweating bullets over his own life. The stakes are incredibly high for him right now. Why? Because he's pushing for a normalization deal with Israel. This is a monumental move that could reshape the geopolitical landscape of the Middle East. According to a Politico report, MBS has been sharing his fears with U.S. Congress members, claiming he's a prime target. But wait, there's more. This isn't just about personal safety, it's about political maneuvering on a grand scale. Some experts think MBS might be playing a high-stakes game of political chess. By highlighting these threats, he could be trying to get the U.S. to nudge Israel into making some concessions, especially about Palestinian statehood. The normalization deal with Israel is not just a simple agreement, it's a complex web of political, social, and economic factors. By bringing up these assassination fears, MBS might be aiming to gain leverage in these negotiations. With the Middle East as volatile as a teenager's mood swings, this deal is anything but straightforward. The region is fraught with historical tensions, ongoing conflicts, and a myriad of political interests. And with U.S. elections on the horizon, President Biden is probably hoping for a miracle, like a ceasefire in Gaza, to push this thing through. The timing of this deal is crucial, and the stakes are high for all parties involved. So will MBS get his deal, or just more sleepless nights? Stay tuned. The outcome of this situation could have far-reaching implications, not just for MBS and Saudi Arabia, but for the entire Middle East and beyond. The pressure on MBS is immense. He's not just dealing with external threats, but also internal pressures from within Saudi Arabia. The kingdom is watching his every move, and any misstep could be catastrophic. The international community is also keeping a close eye on these developments. A successful deal could pave the way for more peace agreements in the region, while a failure could escalate tensions even further. Within Saudi Arabia, opinions are divided. Some see MBS as a visionary leader pushing for modernization and peace, while others view his actions as risky and potentially destabilizing. In the U.S., Congress members are weighing the implications of supporting MBS. The political landscape in Washington is complex, and any decision regarding Saudi Arabia and Israel will have significant repercussions. As the world watches, the clock is ticking. The next few weeks and months will be critical in determining the future of this potential deal. Will it lead to a new era of peace and cooperation, or will it result in more conflict and uncertainty? MBS is at a crossroads. His decisions in the coming days will shape not only his legacy, but also the future of Saudi Arabia and its role in the Middle East. The stakes couldn't be higher. President Biden, too, has a lot riding on this. A successful deal could bolster his foreign policy credentials, while a failure could be a significant setback. The interplay between U.S. domestic politics and international diplomacy is in full swing. So as we wait and watch, one thing is clear. The world of politics is far from just talk. It's a high-stakes game where the outcomes can be life-changing. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. But who is MBS, and how did he rise to such prominence? Born on August 31, 1985, Mohammed bin Salman is the son of King Salman. He grew up in Riyadh and received his education at King Saud University, where he earned a degree in law. His early career saw him taking on various roles within the Saudi government, focusing on economic and development issues. He quickly gained a reputation for being ambitious and forward-thinking. One of his most significant moves was the launch of Vision 2030, a plan aimed at diversifying Saudi Arabia's economy and reducing its dependence on oil. This initiative has been a cornerstone of his political strategy. MBS also took a strong stance on military issues, overseeing Saudi Arabia's involvement in the Yemen conflict. His assertive foreign policy has been both praised and criticized. His efforts to modernize Saudi Arabia have included social reforms, such as lifting the ban on women driving and opening up the country to international tourism. These moves have garnered international attention and support. MBS's rise to power has been meteoric, but it has not been without controversy. His aggressive tactics and bold reforms have made him a polarizing figure both domestically and internationally. As he navigates the complexities of the Israel deal, his past experiences and political maneuvers will undoubtedly play a crucial role. The world is watching, and the stakes couldn't be higher. So, as we wait and watch, one thing is clear. The world of politics is far from just talk. It's a high-stakes game where the outcomes can be life-changing. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story.